Hello, Professor Washington and all my fellow Lopes. Today I'm recording a video submission, just some reflections on my disposition self-assessment and how that applies to me as an educator. So let's go and get into it. The first question that was asked in today's assignment was, what dispositions do you possess that make you a successful teacher? Well, I believe that I'm very transparent and reflective. I'm always sharing where I stand with my fellow educators and my peers, as well as leaders in my community. Wherever I serve, I'm definitely open to communication and trying to open up and let them know who I am and where I stand. I think that helps me make connections, and it makes me a strong educator. The second question that was asked, what dispositions do you need to work on to grow as an educator? This one was a little hard regarding the dispositions that were presented to us, but I found that one that I struggle with is setting realistic expectations, and that is due to a lack of familiarity and education regarding things like children with exceptionalities. Excuse me. I am not familiar with that field, and I have very little experience working with children with exceptionalities. I am also new to early childhood education, and while I love it, things like developmental milestones and theory, learning about the environments that help them grow and thrive, these are all new to me, and so setting those realistic expectations aren't always obvious. That's what I'm working on, and that's why I'm here at GCU, to build that knowledge. The last question that was asked is, what are the expectations of a professional in the field of education, and how will you uphold these expectations? Well, I've always believed that teachers should lead with integrity. People are expecting them to be respectful and educated first and foremost, and these are very, very important values and dispositions that we need to uphold. If you can't be trusted to be truthful, if you can't be trusted to have respect for your community and people outside of your community, if you can't check your biases and understand and be conscious of where those come from, then you really are going to struggle as an educator and could possibly hurt the reputation of educators. So these are things that I'm aware of and things that I'm always trying to be mindful and uphold those positive values as an educator. So that's what I got this week. I hope that you learned something about me as an educator, and we'll see how I evolve as I go through this process. Thank you for your time, and I hope to see you guys soon.